Hello, hello, if you're connecting. Hi, Elizabeth. How you doing? Just stitching on Elizabeth Galvez. I can't sleep tonight. Are you able to sleep, or are you just in a time zone where it's morning? I am working on this pattern that has the page breaks, and it's so confusing. You just gotta love it. I had to make a copy and tape it all together so I don't get confused. But yeah, today, normal normal work day, I will say. Came back, ate some quesadilla and some corn. I don't know if that even goes together, but I was just craving it. And I was like, I shouldn't. I'm so sleepy, but I'm not like being able to sleep completely. So I was like, let me stitch for a little bit to wind down and see if anybody is connected on the YouTubes. I see I see that Elizabeth is connected. And if not, this will be uploaded. Not too much to say. I'm stitching on Hispanic hashtag Hispanic stitching sale until October the 15th. So I have 3 days with Elena Galvez, and then I will be stitching on Danza Ancestral. So after Danza Ancestral, that will be basically, you know, my last day on Hispanic stitching sale, and moving on to fall, or maybe anything Halloween that I might have, or spooky. I'm not sure how I'm going to transition to Christmas because I just love Christmas. Christmas is my favorite. And I have so many Christmas stitching patterns that I want to touch. But then I don't know. I feel like if I spend maybe like, let's see, October the 15th to November the 15th, and then from November the 15th to the end of the year into Christmas, maybe I feel like I need more time for Christmas. Oh. So, or holiday stitching. But I do have some patterns that I do want to start. Especially with Jingle Ball coming up. I know Stephanie has started, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. I know Stephanie has started like putting up the classes that the Jingle Ball is going to have and some merch. And I was looking at the merch today and I was like, I want one hoodie because, you know, December gets chilly. And I really like the one that has a swan or the one that has like, I don't know what it is. It's like 4 images across the chest area. But I didn't have time to check like what kind of classes they were. But I'm very excited for the Jingle Ball. Jingle Ball, it's just, yeah. This is going to be my second Jingle Ball. Wait, second or third? No, that was Midsummer Stitch. I'm confusing you now. This is gonna be my second Jingle Ball. And I can't wait. I know my lurker friends are going to definitely be making some t-shirts and stuff for the group. And it's gonna be so much laughter and just funny. Very funny. Which I'm looking forward for that. But anyways, I already found a counting error that I made on this piece, or a personalization. Let's keep it like that, or let's say that. But you know, since we're friendsies, we're not gonna tell on each other, okay? But yeah, I'm just gonna fudge it. This is a pattern that has, the letters are very spaced. It's not like it has a border or anything like that. So I'm just going to make it work. I figured since we're still in Hispanic Heritage Month, I just have to stitch Elena's name on this pattern. I picked up this pattern a long time ago. I think it was 2021. And I pick it up a little bit here and there, but y'all know me. It's just like, you have so much. So many projects, so many whips. Want to work on all of them. But you know, Eventually, one day, one stitch at a time, like some of my friends say, one stitch at a time. And eventually, you will have a completed pattern. I feel like there's a lot of people that feel kind of guilty because they don't make much progress in certain projects or whatever. And I totally understand where they're coming from. Like, I think at the beginning when I started stitching in 2020, I was kind of like that. I was like, I have to stitch it all very quickly. Oh my gosh, I can't start anything until I finish it. And slowly, I learned that I get distracted very easily with my projects. I have to have variety, different color palettes, because then if I feel like the colors are not doing it for me or the pattern is just too complicated, depending on the day, like I don't have the mental energy to deal with confetti, I gotta switch it up. So I have to have, you know, a not a wild, um, let's put it simpler. I have to have couple of projects that I can just, you know, switch and stitch and have some variety. I just opened this bag and I totally forgot that I had this little like card. This was a gift at StitchCon. I believe it was a ring that they gave us when you put something on the what was it? I think it was the room where you hold all your patterns and all your stuff. I forget the name. And again, it is like, yep, it is 3 a.m. I usually go to bed around 2:30 to 3. Because I get home, take care of my little girl. If you don't know who I'm talking about Luna. She's sleeping in her bed right now. And, after I do that, I either take a shower or just eat something, wait a moment, because I don't like to shower right away after I eat, and then shower right before bedtime. But yeah, it's been a long day. I think I woke up around 8:30 to 9 a.m. today. Yeah, I woke up very, very early. And let me tell you, stitching stitching with your phone in front of you, I haven't done this in a while. It's very awkward. Oh, I have to move like my hands like very differently than how I usually stitch. Like, because I have a phone on top of me and a light like right next to me. It feels very confined. I do want to start doing more lives because I really, really like them. I feel like you can stitch and you can talk to people if they want to, and if not, you can just show where you're stitching. Just stitch, like do a stitch with me. I need to start doing that more often. But maybe not when I'm like super, super exhausted and sleepy. But let me tell you what, for some reason, it is so comforting to me to come back from work and actually stitch at night. I've noticed that during the day, it's like, yeah, I can stitch maybe. But when I get like the real chunk of stitching is after work. I'm sure I'm not the only one, but it's just interesting to me. So you would think that, you know, like you would not want to be interested in stitching when you're tired. But honestly, yeah. Let's see. I don't want to get confused here. Again, page breaks. I'm going to finish this letter and I'm going to wrap it up because I got to go to bed. You know, got to go to work tomorrow morning, hopefully. I will finish stitching on Project Blue from Stitching Uno. If you don't know about Stitching Uno, I play Stitching Uno for the first time on Instagram. I think it was Tuesday, and it was actually very, very fun. I just basically like created a little game to play with my friends, and I was trying the stories to see if with the stories will work out, but I think that maybe creating, going live will be a better idea, so people are like more interactive with like choosing their cards and their next move, and then we can just add up all the stitching and send people their way, and Milka has some homework for the next couple days. So we have Stitch Elena right there. It's under the hoop. And I am stitching with MPIs, which is lovely. A lot of people love MPIs. It feels very nice. It feels very buttery. I do have to say, I don't know what it is, but when I stitch with MPI, I feel like my thread is gonna break. I don't know. It has some elasticity that, to me, and compared to cotton, it's a little bit different. It's not a bad thing. Just, it's like a little jump. I don't know how to explain it, but it just feels like super elastic when I'm stitching with it. Anyways, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Hopefully, I'll jump in the live, stitch a little bit more on Elena Galvez, and maybe I can finish this strip. Let me show you where I'm at. Sorry if I shake you. I'm trying not to move too. Yep, there you go. Sorry if I shake you, and I actually do shake you. So I have stitched all this down here, and I stitch GAL and then Elena. So I have to stitch. I'm stitching right to left this time, just because it was just odd, and how the page break works. It gives you like the little bottom of the letters, and then it gives you the whole word instead of like having the whole word. Will be nice, but I mean, anyway. So I'm missing por and hecho. So hecho por Elena Galvez. So por I'm gonna be working on tomorrow, and hopefully I can get this done. Who knows? But I'm just excited to get to. I'm gonna show you. I want to get to these letters. This alphabet. You know, I should just skip like. I don't want to skip this because this also reminds me of school. When I was little, we used to take a class. It was called calligrafía, and basically, the teacher will teach you how to actually write these letters. And I don't want to. There's so many alphabets. It's like, how many alphabets do you need in your life? And then and then you have more up here. I mean, it's gonna look gorgeous at the end, but anyway. My letter's looking beautiful. Letter M from Milka. Y'all, see you tomorrow. You have a good night. I hope y'all rest. Be safe. I know there's a lot going on with the natural disasters. And to be honest, it's not like I want to dismiss it. It's just, I really don't like to hear news like, news about people struggling in a way. Like, it does affect me, and I don't even have like a TV or cable, just so I don't like watch it, basically. So I try to stay away, but I have social media, and a lot of people have been affected, and my prayers are with you. And hopefully, you keep your chin up, and I don't know, see the light at the end of this, very dark tunnel. I know there's a lot of people that are trying to repost fundraisings, trying to repost like ways to help out the people that have lost their homes. So I've been reposting, to try to reach as many people as we can and help out. But yeah, all that to say, I am keeping you in my mind. I hope you're safe. Have a night. And maybe I'll see you tomorrow, possibly. Maybe, I'm not sure. I'm in a live kick now. But I have to actually go live at a decent time, because it is 3 a.m. in the morning. Y'all have a good night. Ciao. Mm.